What's up, YouTube? Ian here. Today is Monday, October 21st of 2013. That makes me... I just did an update for physical changes for around 19 months, I think. I actually am updating today because I had a relatively terrible experience with my shot today, and I was kind of just wondering if anybody else had had the same experience before, or anybody had ever heard of it, or anything. Also on my iPhone 3, so no front-facing camera. I'm currently in my old bathroom and a mirror, and so that shows how important this topic kind of is. So yesterday, technically, I went to go do my shot, and I do it every week, and I've been self-injecting for, months now, easily. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But I did everything the same as usual, except that my leg wasn't really in the same position. It wasn't in really much of a different position, but it wasn't in... my quad wasn't entirely relaxed. So I stuck the needle, at the top of the skin and went to push in, and as soon as I hit my muscle, my reflexes, tensed that muscle up, and it hurt really bad, which I've had happen before. That wasn't really the issue this time. Like I said, I've had that happen before, so I, took deep breaths, relaxed myself. I always do my shot with somebody around, and this instance is why. But I had my girlfriend, and then the friend who I normally do the shot with, he was also there as well. But I got the needle, I would say 80% in my leg, and every time I kept pushing it in, I would feel my muscle just tense, just super, super hard. So I took some more breaths, deep breaths, and then I decided that I was just going to pull it out and then put a new needle on and just start over again. So I pulled it out, and I got the cap of the needle back on, and about that time, I guess I was telling my girlfriend and my friend in the room that I wasn't feeling well, and that I felt like I was going to pass out. And the chair I was sitting on, I went and I laid my head down, closed my eyes, and that was the last thing I remember. But a few seconds later, I woke up, and I was on my bed, which, because of the apartment that we're in right now, those two things are extremely close to each other, and I woke up what felt like from a nightmare. Like, I was having a dream, and I woke up and, took a really big gasp of air, and, came to, and I was just drenched in sweat, and I had passed out, and I have never passed out in my life from anything. So it was extremely nerve-wracking and terrifying, and freaked me out a lot. I guess after I had laid my head down on my arm, I actually came back up. My eyes were open the entire time, and I guess I just kind of tensed up. I didn't go limp, which is what I feel like normally happens in the movies when people pass out. I tensed up and then kind of fell over like that, like just tense. And I guess my head hit the wall because the chair I was sitting in was pushed up against the wall. And that's when my friend actually picked me up and laid me on the bed. Which, it's funny because from what I remember from being passed out, this dream that I call it, I remember it wasn't like a falling sensation. It was, the best way that I can describe it, to be completely blunt and honest about it, is it built up slowly, kind of like an orgasm does, and yeah, pretty much, that's the best analogy I can use. It's just, the sensation, I felt like I was balancing my body on my tailbone, and then the sensation got so intense that I finally relaxed my body, and that's when I came to. And I guess my girlfriend told me that after my friend had laid me on the bed, I wouldn't, like, lay my head back. I didn't talk, I didn't make any sound, but I just seemed like I was aware when I wasn't at all. I don't know. It was a completely mortifying, terrifying experience all at the same time. I don't know what happened. If anybody else knows or has had this experience at all, I would really, really like to know what it is. I mean, I drink a lot of water, so there could have been, there could have been an issue with, like, dehydration or something, I don't know. I have a really high pain tolerance. I don't even remember feeling that way while I was in pain. It was after the pain had subsided, I guess. I don't know. I've never passed out from anything in my life. That was the first time ever, and like I said, it was scary. So, if anyone, like I said, has any idea, please comment below. Also, I really just don't know how to use technology, I guess. I just recently started looking at all of the past comments that people have been commenting on my videos, and I apologize for not having responded to any of those because I had no idea that they were there. I don't get notifications for it. I just hadn't checked, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, I apologize, and now that I know that people are commenting on my videos, I'm going to pay more attention to that. So, yeah. That's all that I really wanted to make this for, or it wouldn't be done like this. But yeah, any insight on this would be amazing, and thank you. I'll see you guys pretty soon. I'm going to make videos on, one's going to be about my life and what's going on with my life lately, and then the other one's going to be on some projects that I'm working on. So, yeah, just stay tuned for those, and I will talk to y'all later. See ya.